Hello, welcome to episode 7. Sorry, you probably heard a bit of a video I was watching because I had a something. It didn't register that I should stop that playing before I started recording. Today I'm building a path. Where does the path go? Who knows? Actually, I do know where the path goes. What did I need? I needed something from my inventory. Not cobblestone. There's an enderman. And there's also a dog. It's actually really rainy today, and there's some parts in the city near me that are flooded. I'm not flooded. I think one of the roads into the city is flooded. So I'm kind of glad I didn't end up going to the second day of Armageddon. So way down that way is the village. I say way down that way, but I don't think I've actually made much progress with this path. Nom nom nom. I need more food. I guess I could go back to the village to get food. I guess I've made the path a little longer than I thought I had. Eventually I'll turn all of this into path blocks. I might add a little ice path alongside it because it's going to be a pretty long road, because it's going to go from the village all the way to spawn. And I probably won't want to run it. I guess I could build some stables for horses. We could have horses at either end. That could, cut down the journey. I don't want those birch. We'll get some food while we're in the village, I guess. No, I don't want to turn my good planks into... I really don't like birch wood. And the fact I had to go for a birch place and, get rid of birch because it was in the way was not my favourite thing. But then I guess it meant I had stuff to turn into sticks. Hey, come back. I've still got more sticks for you. I think I've got 2 of those Fletcher dudes. Having to dump stuff out of my inventory just so I can turn all these wood into sticks. This is a lot of sticks. I think I've got 2 Fletchers, but one of them sometimes just stands outside the building because, why not? Yeah, he's getting angry because he's standing outside. Like, dang, if you don't want to get angry about standing outside, then don't stand outside. I don't think... Did that other guy start taking feathers? I don't think he did. I forgot as soon as I walked away from him. In fact, I wasn't really paying attention to his trades in the first place. Yeah, I can't give him feathers yet. I would like a flint... Oh, they're making more babies. There is always little baby villagers running around here. We need more food. I still need more bricks, but I think food is more important than bricks right now. Chickie. Oh, that is way more chicken than I needed. Have that. I don't want to carry around raw meat. Let's turn the rest of these emeralds into bricks then. Oh, he approved of that. I would like more bricks, fella. It got him a little leveled up. Turn that into brick blocks so I don't have to carry around a lot. Cool. There's a horse over there, but I don't think we have a saddle yet. Hello, horse. I've been kind of working on smoothing out this land too, because I do want to expand the village and make it into a really big village and light it up and have it, well looked after. Oh, there's 2 iron golems now. I thought there might be 2 because I saw one iron golem, walked off and saw another, and I wasn't sure if it was the same iron golem or if it was a second iron golem, but now I know it's a second iron golem. I didn't get flint. I was thinking I should get flint to help me burn down the forest. I guess I could dump some of these things in my inventory too, because I do have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Eventually we'll get further away from the village and we won't have to sleep through the night anymore, because we'll be further away and this won't be in the loaded chunks. Kid, get out of my house. No flint in here. No flint in here. No flint. Empty space for stuff though. We'll put our bricks in there. 2 pieces of flint and a flint and steel. Cool. We really go through food really quickly. It's really cool seeing the village so active, and there's another pair of villagers making babies again. There's always so many children around. I do kind of wonder how often the villagers get killed by zombies, because, you know, there's 2 iron golems, but a lot of zombies spawn at night, and I don't always get into the bed immediately while I've been working on this path. I do really like the path though. Like, I think it will be cool to have a direct path between, you know, spawn and the village, and I think I'll work on, no matter where I build, having a pathway between it and somewhere else so I can, you know, get around easy. And I guess I'll put signs up saying what each path leads to. Why is this dirt? Probably had to dig down or something, I don't know. I don't actually know how far from spawn we are to know how big this path is going to be. I've just been kind of following the compass and hoping we don't end up, you know, what's the word? Going for a million years. I guess with these tiger trees, they're a little more sparse at least. I think there might be a river up ahead that we'll need to cross, which is fine because we have dirt, so we don't have to, you know, we can make a little bridge across. And I need to sneeze. Don't sneeze. But yeah, it's raining today. It's the 30th. I don't know when this video is going to be posted because I haven't even posted episode 6 yet. It's the 30th. Yesterday was the 29th, obviously. That's how dates work. And I went to Armageddon, which is a cosplay convention. Because here in New Zealand we don't really have any cases, so conventions are fine and safe to go to again. It was a lot, like there was a lot of people there. And I'm quite proud of myself for going, because obviously I was kind of anxious about it, but hey, I survived the day. I had a really sore hips at the end of it, but you know, that's just me. I'm not great at walking around a whole lot. I briefly saw Jace, and I briefly saw other people. I hung out with someone named Toast, which was fun. There was a stand near where they were doing tattoos, and you just had to buy the drawing and they'll do the tattoo, and I thought that was pretty cool. I don't think I'd randomly get a tattoo at a convention on a whim though. I think that would be something I would want to plan out a little more. I did see a few people getting tattooed there though, so that was pretty cool. There were quite a few stands, like there were places for getting t-shirts and hoodies and all sorts of things. Could have gotten a Naruto headband. I was slightly tempted to. I didn't actually end up buying anything because I don't know. In concept I like things, but in practice, if it doesn't have a practical use, it just ends up annoying me. Like, it's just more clutter. There we go. Oops, that is a lot of slabs. I wonder if we're far enough from the village now that they won't get affected. I'm not quite sure, so we'll make sure we sleep through this night anyway, once it decides that we're allowed to sleep. Oh, yep, there is a river, and there's a baby fox. And you know, I was thinking, like, before Armageddon, I had anxiety about going because I'd never been to Armageddon, and you know, I wasn't sure what it was going to be like. And then during it, there was anxiety because, a lot of people, crowds. I did it alright, I think. I don't know. I don't know how to quantify that kind of thing. Like, how do you measure that kind of thing? And then there's also hindsight. Like, You ever just, you do something and then it's done and then you're anxious about it in hindsight? Because I've been having that, and it's just been like, well, if I just do my best to not have thoughts at all, then maybe I won't feel anxious about it. And I think that in part is why I decided to record a video while building this path, because honestly talking out loud really helps me process my thoughts. But also I don't want to talk out loud to myself, which is what I'm doing now technically, but I'm also recording a video, so that somehow makes it better. So yeah, I decided to make a video in which I build a path and ramble out loud to process my way through things. I don't think I ended up completing any digital art yesterday, which, I don't know, not really annoying, but kind of annoying, because I like trying to draw every day, and I've missed quite a few days this month just due to not feeling great, and that's frustrating to me. I mean, I'm feeling better now. I don't know, I find my anxiety has been a lot worse lately, and that's a lot. Like, I don't know how to handle that kind of thing. Like, it occurred to me that I'm not good at knowing how I feel, so I kind of tend to get overwhelmed, and then I don't really realise or acknowledge how I feel until it's too late. I'm already overwhelmed, and I kind of wonder, how do people deal with that? How do people release their anxieties and their bad feelings before it gets to the point of overwhelmed, if that makes sense? Sorry, this is probably a lot, and more than anyone watching a Minecraft video wants to hear. But you know, it's the vibe. It do be the vibe. I've been getting into doing Venn art, which is fun. I say fun, but I don't know if I mean fun. I never really understood Venn art, like, what am I doing when I'm trying to do this? But, you know, for once I did Venn art, and I don't know, I feel like it helped me, as in I figured things out because I did it. And that's not usually something I experience. And I don't think it's going to be something I experience that often. Like, I don't think I'm going to suddenly be, oh, I will make Venn art all the time. Water. I wonder how far away from spawn we are now. There's berries. I could have been gathering berries along this pathway, I guess. Do I have my bed in my inventory? I do. Cool. I think that's enough overly personal talk for this episode. Oh no, wait, there was something I specifically wanted to talk about. You know how in life you have friends, and like you have your close friends, and obviously you don't typically feel anxious talking to your close friends, but I feel like you also have friends as in people you talk to, but you wouldn't classify them as like close friends. And like this, maybe some of them make you feel a little anxious, but because you don't have a whole lot of experience talking to them, maybe. Like you want to talk to them, you want to hang out with them, you want to be closer friends, but you don't know them and you're not close enough yet to the point where you talk to them and don't want to die inside. And then you also have people that are like that, but you don't die inside when you interact with them. You know, like safe friends. You have safe friends that they're not close, but you like interacting with them, even if you don't always deliberately seek them out. You like interacting with them, and maybe after you've been anxious talking to these other friends that you want to know better, you come back and you see the safe people to interact with, and you're like, oh, this feels like coming home. You are a safe person. I'm relieved that you still exist. I am comforted by this, if that makes sense. That was a bit of a ramble. Like, yeah, just safe people. Like, you wouldn't talk to them about anything too deeply personal, but you can talk to them and it's comforting in a way. I like people like that. I like when you can find someone that their presence is comforting. I hope one day, or maybe I am like that to someone, I don't know. I like that idea. I like the idea of people finding me comforting, because I think as a person I'm pretty safe. Like, I'm like, when you interact with me, I'm probably too anxious to be in any way threatening or anything. And honestly, I'm probably being too anxious myself to judge you. So, I don't know. That just seems like the ideal type of person to be. The person that you can talk to. I really wish I knew how far away Spawn was from here. Maybe I need to, between videos, go back and look at one of my previous episodes and see the coordinates for Spawn. Actually, I've got a screen right in front of me. My other screen, I need a sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. Do not. Ugh, sorry. Oh, thank you for not making me type in my own username, because my other laptop is not logged into this account. Is it around somewhere? Ugh. Yeah, I still haven't posted episode 6, but I have the first 5 episodes posted. There's a drowned somewhere, don't know where. In the water, probably. Down there, he's got a fishing rod. TV, I need you muted. It is a TV screen I have my other laptop plugged into, but I want to mute it briefly. So when I open my own video to see the coordinates, I am not listening to myself. Oh, at the start of it, it doesn't even have the coordinates on screen. Huh. I must have forgotten to have the coordinates on when I created the world. Oh, another drown below us. I need to sneeze again. Don't sneeze, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. Tap screen. Hello, drowned. Don't sneeze, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. When do I realise the coordinates were off? I just skipped forward, waiting for it to load. I'm glad I don't need internet to record, otherwise I would not just open up a video in the background. Still no coordinates on the screen. Do they just not show the coordinates on the screen in videos? I thought it did. Or did I not realise until like way later that it wasn't showing the coordinates? I need more of these. I just want to know how far away from Spawn I am. Got our bed in our inventory. Why didn't I realise? Take me to episode 2. Take me to episode 2. My nose is all gross now because of all the sneezing. How many sneezes did I do? I've already forgotten. Doesn't really matter. Episode 2 doesn't have the coordinates on screen either. How am I supposed to know how far away from home I am if I don't even know the coordinates for home? I assume it's near 0, 0. Oh, we've got a wall at home saying all our big goals. I forgot about that. We've been away from our wall for a while. I guess we could... I don't know what date I went into the nether on. So that's kind of a lost goal. That's fine. It's fine, fine, Reno. Is this near home? It looks familiar, but I don't know if it looks familiar as in near home or if it looks familiar as in looks like every other Minecraft world. Ugh, sneezy. I'm pretty sure we're close to... Oh! I'm reading coordinates. Our home is near 150 and 0. I think our home is this way. Oh, please tell me I'm right and not just running off ahead for no reason. Oh no, home's got to be there. Donkeys. Oh, there's a baby donkey. Don't really get that. I mean, the donkeys can't actually breed to make more donkeys. Like, you can't pair a donkey with a donkey, I don't think. This is definitely near home, isn't it? It is, because there's torches in there, isn't there? Yeah. There's home. We found home. Now we just need to finish the pathway home. Cool. I was about to say we nearly got the pathway finished, but I guess we don't really nearly have the pathway finished. But you know, I guess the distance between the village and home isn't as horrifically far as we thought. Yeah, we have a map. First death till drowned. Yay. Sleep. It's been a long time since we slept in this bed. There's a zombie. There's a witch somewhere around too, I think. Eh. You were supposed to die just from the one arrow, buddy. We haven't done anything with the zombie spawner below. We've still got our storage room. Woohoo! We've got wood chest, don't we? Do we need more dirt? I'd say we do need more dirt. Didn't really put that, it was an easy reach. Wood. Yeah, the chest wall is so tall that it's kind of hard to see a little bit. Ooh, I don't need the video of mine playing in the background. Where's wood? Down here. Oh, that's not the kind of wood we need. The witch is somewhere up above. We did see it briefly when coming in. Killed the witch. She didn't drop anything cool. That's fine. Get ourselves some wood. Oh, this was one of the big trees. Ah, we've got slowness. That's fine. We don't need to walk fast. I guess we will need to walk fast when we go back to the other end of the path. But for now, let's just grab some wood so we can make some more slabs. Because we've still got more bridging to do. Not the most exciting episode. I mean, it's not really a bridge, it's a pathway. It's a pathway. Right, I muted the TV. You can unmute that because we don't need it muted now because I'm not going to click on another video. In fact, I might actually end this now because now you've seen that I'm building the pathway and I have rambled plenty about things I wanted to ramble about. So thanks for coming to this episode. That's a weird way of saying that. I'll see you in the next one.